you're back. Any luck? I can't tell you how glad I am you found the McKellans. My dad swore it was a myth, but I knew better. That stuff's been aging underwater for more than half a century. Bet I could get a pretty penny for it. And maybe I will. But right now, I'm just enjoying this little family reunion. Thanks for everything.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Far Cry 5. As you can see there, I just turned in the whiskey barrels, which I went and got between the last part and this part. So basically, this time around, we're going to do a few things. One, we're going to, I tried doing a little bit more of this. I did get a boat, I got another truck, but I haven't really done it because I kind of flew around. I couldn't really find it. They weren't really spawning. So we're going to do this. We're going to go pick up a couple more quests. In between this part and the last, I did grab the Eden's Convent base. I just basically flew over this with a helicopter and blew it to shit. And so it was, finished up. So there is a quest in here, a side quest to get. So we'll pick this up.
Hey, I want to tell you something. Eden's Gate sends their angels and killers on little walks they call pilgrimages. This place was a big part of that pilgrimage. So now that we took it from them, they're gonna want it back. We got word a bunch of them are headed this way. We need to defend this place, no matter what. There's a mounted gun and a bunch of violent goodies over there. Let's get to work.
Okay.
Smell pine trees? Always
Prepare your defenses.
Fighting Fate must have taken a lot out of you. Thank you.
I don't really know what you... Guess we're just gonna be coming over here. I'm not gonna set up a bunch of traps and shit. There's no point. I'll just shoot them all. There was a machine gun up here I could have used. Woohoo! There we go. Are they gonna be coming up this cliff? Cause There we go. Uh-oh. Another chopper. Uh-oh. Woohoo! Well, there we go. We took out all the choppers. Leave this place to burn, I guess. Ugh.
Fucking fire everywhere!
Well, yeah, I just blew up 4 helicopters, man. Of course there's fire everywhere. Alright. So, now that we've done that, let's go back to the prison. This is where the doctor guy is now. And turn in these skins to him. I don't know if he has other quests, but if he does, and if it's like killing animals, we're just gonna skip it for now. I'll just do that shit off camera.
Any trouble finding the stuff? Would have taken me months. Faith's angels might as well be walking corpses. Too far gone to bring back once you get that much bliss in you. But with this stuff, we might be able to just herd them out of the way. Once it's ready, do you think you can give it a field test?
Sure.
I'm positive it'll work, like 95% positive, but we still need to make sure.
Roadkill test confirmed my worst fear. I don't think mine can be recovered once it's been overexposed to the agent. Note to self, write up detailed findings later. Need to do more research to be sure. Maybe if I can't cure the angels, I can do something else to help them or us. I'll need more samples of the agent and biological material it's affected. I have to try. As overwhelming as the day-to-day cases are, it's something I can do. I know it.
Look, I haven't done a whole lot right recently, but this is gonna change that pattern. Just need to test it out and make sure it works. The cult's using the angels to harvest the bliss flowers at a nearby farm. I tested out there. Those things can freak out easily, though. So, go in quietly, set the bait down, and get back to safety. I'm like,
Okay.
okay, maybe 75% sure the formula is correct, so, you know, be careful. Deputy, we're set for a trial run.
Okay, pick up the test bait.
Deputy, we're set for a trial run.
Reach the farm. Alright. Let me get a car. Kind of want this, to be honest. I have enough money to buy it, so fucking why not? Get whatever I want now. Okay, well. Let's take it a little easier on this road specifically. Kill only the cultists.
Just wanted to remind you not to disturb the angels.
Okay.
Your soul's gonna get harvested with all the others! You ain't special!
Okay, there we go. Well, that worked out all right. Reach the roof of the shack.
Deputy, so here's the thing. I'm positive I added adrenochrome to the bait mixture, but the
Oh,
problem
God.
is I'm staring at a full
Oh, God.
right now. Maybe I didn't put it in. No idea how that's going to affect the results.
Oh, God.
As long as you haven't put the bait down yet, we can re-examine our plan. Let me think about this for a second. Deputy, I got it. I see the mistake in the formula. We need a higher concentration of pheromones drawn from the subjects infused with the bliss. I can get it from the hides of animals who've gorged on it. Collect what you can and bring me new samples. Man, glad I figured this out before you use the bad batch. I'm 75% sure this will work.
So yeah, we need undamaged grizzly bear skins now, so I'll get those off camera. There is this like map in here. Ruffled grouse. Or ruffed grouse. Okay. Where's my car? Okay, it's still over here. Okay, so, well, we have that done. We have Guy Marvel over here that we can head to. Since we haven't talked to him yet.
Whoa, wait, you're new. Hey, you want to work in a movie? Of course you do. You are the solution to all my problems. Classic tale. A small-town nobody, you, arrives just in time to save world-renowned auteur, Guy Marvel, yours truly. My movie, my masterpiece, is 4 fucking years in the making, and I will not have it derailed by these fucking plebes with no cinematic vision. You know how many fucking awards Blood Dragon 3 is gonna win if we shoot this fucker correctly? All of them! Except this entire stretch of flyover country is a 160 decibel noise factory, and I need absolute fucking silence for this scene! Be the hero, big shot. My first AD will fill you in. I need to contemplate my own genius for a bit.
Let's shoot the conflict zone. Realism.
There it is.
I should be in a code.
Why is there a horn going off?
One quick whack to the head with something heavy. That's all it would take. Listen, I'm not the first AD. I'm just the sound guy, Dean. Guy fired the first AD after he refused to use live ammunition on cows. Now his genius idea is to shoot a scene like a silent film, only using sound. So, you can probably figure out how well that's going. Noise? In the wilds of Montana? Go figure. This place is loud as fuck. Your job
Clearly.
is to kill the sound.
There's a fucking
And I
horn
mean
going on.
kill it. You hear that horn? It's shit like that
Oh.
we gotta shut down. Go kill the noise. Whatever it takes.
Okay, as I say, is there going to be an objective here?
Go get him, hotshot.
Shut that shit off!
Come on, champ. Kill the horn. Don't be shy.
How many fucking grenades is it going to take to blow up a single truck? What the fuck do you mean you're winning? Winning shit.
Don't make this hard on yourself, sir. Call the herd. Say your prayers, buddy. For Josephine.
That's got it. Okay, come on back. I'm listening for more trouble.
By the way, the Blood Dragon music playing is so great.
We got trouble up top. Sounds like shooting. Get up there quick.
Why don't you just have me go up there to begin with? Fuck you. Fuck you. And fuck you.
You're doing good. Hurry back here. We're not done yet. Son of a bitch whore, fuck ass. We got those fucking music trucks. That's gonna bring the angels. Kill those trucks and clean up the angels. Hey, see that combine? Hop on that thing and wipe out those angels real quick. Why the fuck not? They're brain dead anyways.
There we go. Fertilizing the land. Here we go. Excuse me. Excuse me. I should probably destroy this truck before more come. There we are. Excuse me, sir. Oh, there's a second one here. Excuse me? God damn it.
The new world has no place for you, sinner! No.
Here we are. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Some more angels over here. It's a bit messy. There we go. A bit of a bloody harvester, but you know, that's how things have to be, I guess.
Got a natural talent, kid. Those pussies back in Hollywood could learn a little something from you. The ferocity you showed.
Do you have a recycling tattoo on your arm? What the fuck?
You made me shit my pants a little, but I liked it. Now I can finally spray my magic all over this film.
Rather you not.
3 will be a masterpiece. Seriously, it has to be. I can't go back to working on shit like Far Cry. I'd rather put my balls in a vice and listen to everyone with their fucking opinions about world building and player motivation and believability. Oh, I'll kill myself, I swear to fucking God. Oh, and I wasn't kidding
Yep,
before. Close
sure.
shot. Get the fuck out of here.
It's the Omega outfit. Okay, so now that we've done that, let me see here. So we're gonna go back here to where Adelaide is, because there's another quest here for her. And then once we get this done, we should be able to start heading over into John's area and start
You got Peggy's on the run.
start doing things over there.
Man, look at this toxic disaster. The Peggies need to be stopped. Can you believe what they're doing?
Bliss is spewing everywhere. It's toxic shit that those Eden's Gate bros are shipping everywhere, man. That stuff gets in the river and it's a toxicity tonic. See those big green containers? They're full of Bliss and the Peggies are shipping them somewhere important. We need to find where and destroy them. My life coach says to break problems into bite-sized pieces. So step one, I know about a Peggy laptop that'll help us track down these containers. Once we find them, we blast them.
Give me one shot and I'll make it.
You're right about that.
Yeah, well, first,
Everyone's talking.
I need ammo and I need items.
You. Thanks for freeing the place up.
Gas station. Of course I can't. Alright, well, I'll just take a chopper then. Won't let me fast travel to it? I'll just fly to it then.
Hey, Toads forgot to mention, laptop's gonna connect to the GPS on their boats. Smart, right? So like, find the computer, find the boats, then we find their containers. Then you blast them to dust.
Where are they? Oh, there we go. Bye-bye. Just, mark her down right here. Oh shit. Well, they blew themselves up. That's good. So we're just gonna keep sending more guys. This guy's gotten lucky so far. Alright. Anybody else? Seems like they sent half their guys before I even hacked the laptop.
Okay, I got a GPS lock. Now we
I'm doing.
All fired up. Give her a shout and she'll zip right to you. Get that eagle eye view and find those bliss containers.
Seriously? Oh my god.
Heading to you, sweetie.
Good.
They're not doing a very good job of hiding, are they?
This is the life. Snuggled inside my bird with a cute pilot and my man-made Xander in my ear.
Aw, that's like beautiful. Reminds me of...
Shut your mouth, stud muffin. Mama's being introspective. Too many years with some limp-dicked alpha dipshit telling me where I messed up or what clothes I should wear. Thank the Lord I shed those 250 pounds of dead weight. Now I got me my darn beach baby.
That's me, right?
You see what I mean? Swear to God, his cock weighs more than his brain.
Alright, shut the fuck up. I don't care.
You I'm talking about.
I just want to find this goddamn boat.
Excitement than I wanted today.
I don't know why I had to be so fucking far out. Where are we even going? Oh, done here. Okay.
Can't wait till autumn. It's the perfect season for copious amounts of outdoor boning.
Just shut the fuck up, would you?
Okay, when you find those Peggy boats, follow them. They'll lead you right to their main stash.
Alright. Follow the boats. Don't blow them up. Follow them. Hear that, Adelaide? Don't fucking shoot them. Follow them. God, it's so boring when you just like don't have any like music playing. It's just like, what the fuck? I think we're actually flying into John's region.
They're pulling up. That's the place. Xander, we found it.
You should see big green bliss containers in there. Like kale smoothie colored, not avocado. You can tell the difference because...
We got it, Muffin. Don't you worry. They're gonna regret me, deputy.
Dumb fuck.
Gotta love that killing feeling. That'll shut you up. Tell the devil I sent you, sweetheart.
The containers! The bliss containers!
One more for the trophy room. That's what you get.
Alright,
Shut you up.
Move on in here. Most of it was in there. Okay, well, we've gotten that done. I think that's actually it for her and everybody. I can take this out of, I can take her out of that. Okay, so in terms of what we have, let's go ahead and go into John's region now. And with us going into John's region, first thing we can do is go and do a lot of these prepper stashes. So let me go ahead and like land down here. We're gonna get a car. I'm gonna get a car. I think I'll take this. Alright. And we're gonna drive to locations because all this is like grayed out, so. O'Hara's Haunted House. I've been enjoying the show, watching everyone in the county tear each other to pieces. I've left some treats on the top of the barn for anyone brave enough to go through my haunted house. Alright, so we gotta turn on the power. There's a comic book in here as well. Okay. Oh, the comic book's upstairs. Okay. Ah. There's an open window there. Alright, through the haunted house we go, I guess. Oh god. Oh, Jesus. You use real people? Oh boy. Lights moving up. There's lights moving up here. It's almost like there was really someone up here. Oh, okay. Yep, it's pretty creepy up here. I'm fucking out of here. Alright, so now we've got that. Let's take a drive to the next pepper stash. We'll go start hitting these up. The prepper stashes, like I said, are kind of like my favorite thing in this game. What was that? Wash away your sins. Let the water wash away your sins.
You can't show your big time.
There you go. You're free. Let the water wash away your sins. Alright, is that going the right way? Your sins. If you're reading this near Peggy, I've got you in my sights. If your resistance, come on up and see me in the grain elevator. I've got some goodies you can use against the cult. Just watch your step as you come up. We got a lot of little friends who don't want to be disturbed. Hello, sir.
Appreciate the help.
How's it going?
I heard the cult's rounding up wild animals around the old Copperhead rail yard. Why in the world would they do that?
Just another day in Hope County.
Right, I can pick this lock to get in here. There's some money. Guess I'll just pick this lock too, why not? Or your little friend's bees. Oh boy. Well, if they would just allow you to get past the beehive without having to shoot it to pick this lock, then it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Alright. Here we go. Let the water wash away your sins. Okay, so that's that. Let's hop back in the car. And Holland Valley Station. Hello, sir.
I'm good, thanks. Oh yeah, there you are. Don't stick around and look there. Believe me, y'all are better off dead.
Yeah, I guess we better kill this fucking thing, right? There. Oh, just let me talk to him.
just finished paying for this. Oh, come on, that's my baby.
Heard shots at the Garden View packing facility, so I did a little recon. They're taking everything. The people, the food, even animals. If we don't hurry, they'll take it all away to God knows where.
Okay. Shut up. Alright, what do we got here? No problem. Don't take my car. Doesn't really look like there's anything here, to be honest. Oh, there's a... There's a, Perk Point magazine in here. What's that? Okay, so now that we've done that, oh yeah, we've clutched Nixon over here. Oh, there's this prep stash over here. Leads us out from there. Why not go back where we came from and take this one down here? Oh yeah, we're setting them sinners free. Those sinners free. Set the sinners free, Lord. This cult outpost. You're not gonna be able to catch me. Oh, never mind. What the fuck? Okay, so the semi-trucks are faster than everything else in this game? Jesus Christ. Okay, so there's a farm out here. The silos are the cult properties to destroy in this region, by the way, if you're wondering. To whoever is out there fighting the cult, the Peggies took everything from me. My farm, my wife, everything I have left is hidden here. There's a secret bunker, entrance to my bunker and garage. Use what's inside to make those fuckers pay. Big Mike. Okay. Gotta set those sinners free. Woo! A damn cow. Back to your business. me just repair the truck and... just drive the truck up to here and... Come on. Oh, we can... There's a lock. Okay, there we go. How the hell did we get that? So it takes so long to give your tie the fruits and vegetables of the project. You have a perfectly good trailer just sitting next to your garage. Attach it to your truck and move it. John's patience has limits, Mike. You don't want to see him get mad. How do I just back this truck up onto this thing? There we are. Perfect. Open up. Let me in. Yeah, I think it'd be kind of cool if you were, like, you had a house and there was just like a fallout bunker, like, built into the house. I think that would be cool. I would turn the fallout bunker. Oh, we got a truck. We got this big old truck. I would turn my fallout bunker into like the game room that I have right now where I stream. I would probably turn it into that. It'd be like my own little. Where the hell's my car? Somebody steal my fucking car? Doesn't matter, there's a thing here. Alright, so now that we've gotten that done, Wendell Redler.
Falls End has fallen to the Peggies.
This prepper stash, it's over here. Set them sinners free. Red's Farm Supply. Alright. There's a fucking bear. The Colt's tampering with the water. I locked myself in to stop them. There's no way to open the door from the outside. Deep North Refrigeration. Oh, I think I remember this one. Yeah, so the idea of this one is that you have to go on the other side. Some centers lock the door. I can't break into it from this side. I'm going to go across the water and try to shoot the lock off. It's a 1 in a million shot, but I got what it takes. Yeah, so you have to go up here, basically. and then use a zip line. To go up onto here, and then you have to like shoot the lock. And then you can use this jet ski to get back to the other side. Right, gentlemen, this is mine. Yeah, I struggled for the longest time to like figure out like how to get into here. Okay, now that we've done that, let's see here. We have this prepper stash. We're gonna rise again. Gotcha. Combine harvester. Elk spotting. We got some elk on the map finally. I just fucking murdered those guys. I thought I killed you, but I guess I didn't. Anyway, we do have some points. 13. Let's see here. Armor piercing. Oh yeah, we'll get that, I guess. Those two. Right. Dodd's nowhere to be found. I'm sure he won't mind if we stash some stuff in the back office. Power's not hooked up quite right, so watch your step if you turn it on. Okay. So I'm assuming we have to just jump up on the roof of this. Far Cry 6 has like prepper stashes as well, but they're not called prepper stashes. But there is like these little there are like these areas where you do the same kinds of things that we're doing here. Some of them are fun, some of them are kind of boring. There's a cool one where you actually go to this like pirate ship. Well, it's not like a pirate ship. It's like this like pirate exhibit type thing. It's got this like mountainside that looks like a skull. That's kind of cool. It's a little confusing, to be honest. here we are. Alright, so we've reached inside here. So you need the power required, but you get shocked, just can't remember. I think it's this. Here we go. So I was trying to find the path. There we go. By now I'm in Cuba. Less red tape bullshit, no goddamn seed family. I'll put my mega dump where people appreciate it. Take whatever you want. I got my insurance claim already. Fuck this country, Dodd. Speaking of which, I believe, if I remember correctly, in Far Cry 6, they actually mention, there's actually, like, some stuff where they talk about, the cult and everything. Throwback. Okay, we'll get throwback, I guess. Yeah, there's like they like talk about the cult. They mention it like a few times. There's like multiple conversations where it's mentioned. I was like, oh yeah, they mentioned that. There's also like mention of pagan men. Pagan men's also mentioned. I don't remember if Voss is ever mentioned, but I know pagan men is. I know that the cult and Joseph Seed and stuff is. I know that Blood Dragon's referenced a couple of times, or at least once. But it's hard to remember where it was. When I played through Far Cry, I ended up playing like that. I played that game so much, like going around and getting everything done, that I was just so tired of it by the end. You'll see when we, after Far Cry 5, we'll end up playing Far Cry New Dawn, because New Dawn is technically a sequel to this game. And so we'll end up playing New Dawn before we play 6. But in New Dawn has like crafting, and the crafting in New Dawn is actually not that bad. But in Far Cry 6, it's awful. You have to craft all the different types of everything for your guns. So you have to craft like scopes, silencers, all that. You can't just buy them. You have to craft all of them. And on top of that, you have to craft all the different types of ammo as well. It's kind of a nightmare. The collapse upon us. John wants us to pack up as much of the bliss-infused fertilizer as we can into the silo. Be careful when you handle it. It gets very explosive. Together we'll march to Eden's Gate.
We are all sinners. Every one of us.
But yeah, the crafting in Far Cry 5 was kind of like basic compared to... Oh, there's a key. Compared to 6, which was like... It was so much more in depth, and I absolutely hated it. Because you have to craft it, like, you can't just craft the silencer and then use it for every gun. You have to craft the silencer for every single gun you have. Hey, you stupid cultist fucks. You'll never get into my bunker. It's impregnable. I built it myself. But even if you do, you'll never get back out again. This is the one with all the traps, I believe. bunker with all the traps in it. Les, baby, I don't know what those idiots from Hillguard Electric were so uptight about. You don't need a degree in electrical engineering or anything else. You and me built this bunker with our bare hands. Safety hazard my entire ass. Didn't I get a smoke detector and a sprinkler system from Red's place last month? We're gonna be fine down here. Required. I don't remember where I think the whole place catches on fire or some shit. I believe that's what the whole thing was. Yep. Oh god. Oh god. Oh shit. I always find it funny that these like stacks of money, they're all like stacks of ones. You know, it's not like they're stacks of hundreds, they're stacks of like ones. So they have like 10 stacks of like, you know, $100. It's like, oh, $1,000 total stashed down here in my bunker. It's not even that. It's like most of the stuff we're picking up is like $60 like wads, you know, they're not even that much. Okay, so we got that done. We have this prepper stash down here. This truck kind of fucked us because they blocked us in. But yeah, I just didn't like Far Cry 6. They started doing what they do with Assassin's Creed, which they added all of this like they added all this content that you like. It's kind of like what Assassin's Creed does. Like all of the content they put in the game kind of sucks, and all of the content that you have to spend money on is like the better content. Like it has the cooler outfits, the cooler looking guns, the cooler charms, because there's like weapon charms and everything as well. I drove over those guys. So yeah, it's a game I really didn't like, and the story is very bare bones. It's like all the stuff with like Giancarlo Esposito and all that, like all that stuff is like very few and far between. It's not as you know, it's not as involved even as this story is, because like this story they like force you to like. They force you into this story. Alright, what do we got here? Grace is already out there taking the fight to the Peggy. She's got a lot of gear stashed in the bunker under her house. We have to find a way down there so the cult doesn't get it first. Alright, well. Oh boy. More trial by fire, I guess. Oh, jeez. Thank you.
stand up to them? Please, I'm begging you. Don't! You need to run! God, I hope you get this in time.
Grace, by the way, is this lady right here. She's got some beds here. What do we got here? Grace, we turned Afghanistan to a place people can't come back from. You ate up every war story I ever fed you. Didn't think you'd follow me. But you did. Followed so close you surpassed me. You're a better shot, a better soldier. You're a better athlete, and you've got medals to prove it. You had to fight the same war I did. I never wanted that, but I'm so proud of you. I couldn't say it to your face. Turns out I'm not as brave a soldier as I thought, Dad. But there is some redeeming qualities to Far Cry 6. Like I said, there's not, like, the story is kind of bare bones, but there's a lot of cool stuff to drive. There's tanks. There's, like, flying cars. Well, they have, like, these, like, glider plane cars, which are pretty cool. There's some pretty cool, like, locations and stuff. The DLC, where you play as the villains, basically, they're, like, these, like, those are basically these rogue-like, they're these, like, rogue-like, what do you call it? Like, I don't want to say they're like Binding of Isaac. They're like these, like maps that, it's like a rogue-like, kind of thing that you're supposed to do over and over. Basically, you have these objectives that you go to where you there's like this story that kind of intertwines these three objectives, and the three objectives are supposed to like free you from your mind or whatever. They're actually really fun. You basically, as you kill enemies and open up like boxes and stuff, you earn money, and then you can go back to your little hub and you can like upgrade your weapons, upgrade your stats. They're actually pretty fun. I really enjoyed the Pagan Men, the Far Cry 4, and the Far Cry 5, the Joseph Seed ones. Both of those were pretty fun. The boss one was okay, but they all tell like much deeper stories about those characters than you actually find from any of these games, to be honest. Hope County Jail bus. Sorry, what? Fuck you. Jack, Colt finally went crazy. Well, more crazy. Let's hide our good shit inside the big pipe. I'll meet you there. Watch out for bears, Howard. They also added this, like, Danny Trejo quest, which is kind of like, eh. It gave you this, like, motorcycle with machine guns, though, which was kind of cool. You know, there's, like, all these outfits and stuff you can get. There's, like, gun trinkets and there's all kinds of stuff. But the story, like I said, the story is very, like, bare bones. It's like a lot of the story is told in cutscenes, and a lot of those cutscenes are, like, few and far between. They don't really, you know, they don't really happen as much as you want. But the story is sort of interesting if you can kind of, you know, if you play through the story without really going around and doing too much crap, then you'll actually get, like, a nice story out of it about these, like, characters. Because, I mean, just like with this game, there is a good amount of interesting characters, but the map is a lot bigger, and it's also, a lot more mountainous at times. So there's a lot of, like, flying around that you kind of need to do. But yeah, I mean, there's some cool characters, though. There's some interesting characters. I won't lie, there's some pretty cool characters. Alright, so, let's see here. In the pants, in the pants. Let's say where's my truck? Here it is. But you know, when it comes to Far Cry 6, like the characters are sort of interesting. The story is very like minimum. It's just not the Far Cry that I was hoping for. The collector edition, however, like I have this thing where I buy games that I don't really like all that much, but the collector editions that I buy for them because I'm excited for them are always good. The collector edition for Far Cry 6 was really cool because it came with a flamethrower replica. Jesus. It came with like a flamethrower replica, and there's even a cool piece of like artwork that shows you how to put it together. It's like this like card that you get that like shows you how to assemble it, but it has all this like art on it, so it looks like something you'd find in the game. And it came with a little chorizo keychain and a big old sticker pack, like a sticker bomb pack that I put all over my my desk. Yeah, it was actually pretty cool. In the Far Cry, the flamethrower, it's called a Tostador. The Tostador replica is like it's pretty big. It's not small. It's like, you know, it's actually like a full size. But I think that's like one of the coolest parts about that was having the collector edition. My darling hubby, the bunker's flooded again. We were gonna use the stuff in there to help the resistance. Where did you put the shed key? I'll go turn on the water pump, wifey. I find myself feeling that way about a lot of collector editions that I bought. Like, for example, Horizon. I wasn't really impressed with Horizon Forbidden West. But I don't regret buying the Regala edition at all. That was like one of the best decisions. Because the Regala edition for Horizon is so well made. Oh, shit. Forgot we're swimming. Need to drain the water. Speaking of collector editions, I'm kind of hoping that that the devs from the Callisto Protocol will show that off soon, because there's a collector edition that they apparently have coming, but they haven't shown it yet. It's on their website. Wifey, we're not going to drain the bunker in time and pack up the car with supplies. We'll have to run before the Colt gets here. We'll have to leave whatever's down there. Doubt the Peggies can hold their breath long enough to get their hands on the key to the shed, hubby. Because it's supposed to have like a statue and like some pins and stuff like that, and a steelbook, but they haven't shown it off yet. Like they haven't. I mean, it's on there. If you go onto the website, if you go onto the Callisto Protocol website, it's on there, but it doesn't have anything available for pre-order. So I don't know when it's supposed to come out. Like when they're supposed to announce it. And we do know that there's actually going to be a collector edition for, I think the Dead Space devs also revealed that there's supposed to be a collector edition for the Dead Space remake. So there's that as well. And also Resident Evil 4, I'm sure will have a collector edition. Although we haven't seen anything. Like the Capcom presentation was yesterday, and we saw like what, 10, 15 seconds of gameplay from Resident Evil 4. I'm sure the Resident Evil 4 Collector Edition will be like the Resident Evil 2 through 2, 3, and 8 Collector Editions, where it like comes in a box that represents something out of the game, and then it'll have like a steelbook or, well, Resident Evil 8 had a steelbook. It'll have like an art book. It'll have, who stole my truck? God damn it. Alright, so there's that over there. We're gonna fast travel here to get that one, but we're gonna do that next time because we're about out of time. I think what we'll do is we'll drive over there, and then that'll be that. See, I'm sure Resident Evil 4 will probably reflect the Resident Evil 2 and 3s, probably, where you have a statue, and I'm hoping it's not going to be a statue of Leon. I'm kind of hoping that we get a statue of Ada, or like Salazar, just somebody else from the game besides Leon, because they did a Leon statue for Resident Evil 2 instead of doing Claire, so because I feel like they should have done Claire for Resident Evil 2, because then they could have done Leon for Resident Evil 4. Yep. They decided not to do that. But it'll probably be like a statue, an art book, you know, maybe a steel book. You know, stuff like that. Extra content, some kind of DLC. I'm wondering, for Resident Evil 4, I'm wondering if they'll add some new stuff in. I'm wondering if they'll add, like, new guns, or if they'll add in, like, new... I'm sure they'll probably add in new costumes. I would not be surprised if they added in new costumes. That seems completely, like, what they would do. I mean, they added costumes for Resident Evil 2. They added, like, the old Resident Evil 2 original, like, outfits. And they did new costumes for them. So I'm assuming that we'll see new costumes. The other question is, though, will we get the infinite ammo? Will we get the Chicago typewriter? Will that be back? That we can buy for 1,000,000 pesetas. I'm really excited for that game, though. I'm really excited for RE4. We'll definitely... you know, I haven't played the original Resident Evil 4 on here, purely because of the fact that the game's very dated, and playing it, I can't really play the game not in VR anymore. Like, I play the game in VR way more than I have played it on a controller for a while now, purely because it's so dated to play. The controls are just really bad. Even the HD version, you know, it's just really dated. Prepper's note. Me and my buddies raided some Peggy supplies. We hid the gear in the bridge support. You'll need a good grappling hook to get it. Swingers. Alright, well, that's going to be next time. We're going to have to go down here. Yeah. That's what we'll do next time. So, take care, everybody. I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.